Welcome back, sports bettors. This is Jeff Makinen at DRF Sports. Today we will be handicapping the Pac-12 North matchup, Oregon at Washington, which will occur on Saturday afternoon. DRF Sports is powered by Statfox, and it contains all the information you need to win big. Last week, our game simulator hit successfully on numerous big underdogs, including an outright win on Tennessee over Mississippi State, Temple over Memphis, and we were on the right side of the South Carolina's shocking upset of Georgia. Sign up at DRF Sports to find out which dogs will be rising up this week. Taking a look at this matchup, Oregon did open up as a 2-point favorite, which has now moved to 2.5. The over-under opened up at 49.5 and has gone down slightly to 48.5. Taking a look at our rating system, starting with Game Simulator Estimate number 1, Oregon projected to win 23-20, which is pretty neutral on the spread and slight lean to the under. Estimate number 2 calls for a 26-22 Oregon win, which is a 1.5-point lean to Oregon and a neutral call on the over-under. In our power line, it does project Washington to win outright in this game by 2, so that's 4.5 points of value on Washington. So overall, the rating system's slightly in the Washington perhaps, but mainly neutral. If you look at the statistics for this game, you can see that both teams have played a similar schedule strength, around 30. Average power ratings of opponents played. The main difference here, though, is Oregon's defense has been outstanding this year. They allow just 9 points a game, 268 yards a game, and 3.9 yards per play, which is roughly 10 points better than Washington's numbers, 80 yards and 1.4 yards per play better. So they do have the edge defensively. And specifically in the team statistics section, Oregon is 3-0 in the Pac-12 with outscoring their opponents roughly 28-5 per game. So they've really stepped it up defensively in Pac-12 play. In the betting angles, interesting to note, one that pops up here is to play on, this is a betting system favoring Oregon. Road teams with a line is plus to -3. So here in this case, Oregon is a 2.5-point favorite, so it does fall in that range. Off a home win with 4 or more total starters returning than their opponent. So basically what that's saying is a more experienced team off a home win in a tight line game, play on that team. That system has generated a 68-29 record over the last 10 seasons, 70% winners over that time. Digging a little further, one that pops out here on the under, Washington has gone under 7 of the last 8 games it has played teams with winning percentages of 75% or higher. Looking at our line movements, 62% of the action is on Oregon. The line did move, as I pointed out earlier, a 0.5 point in their favor. The under is drawing 84% of the wagers. So a lot of people liking the under in this one, and as a result, it has gone down from 49.5 to 48.5. In the conference game, I like to look at head-to-head opponents or head-to-head results from past series. Looking at this closer, Oregon has had some success against Washington. They are 18-8 straight up, 16-10 against the spread, dating back to 1992. They've had success at Washington as well, both 7-4 against the spread and straight up since 92. And they did win last year's meeting 30-27 in an upset. Thank you again for watching. I hope this helps you out this upcoming weekend. Best of luck on Saturday. This is Jeff Makinen at DRF Sports, Twitter handle @SportsDBExpert. Check out the rest of my previews this weekend. Thanks, and talk to you soon.